Raise your drinks up, keep your head low. Let's raise a toast to the night we wish would last forever. And past midnight, can't see straight, and my vision's blurred, my words are slurred and thoughts delayed. Let's raise a toast to a night that we won't even remember. One shot, two shots, I'm drunk. I just wanna make you feel alive. One drink, two drinks, bottoms up, don't blink. I just wanna lose myself tonight. And I know I'ma regret it in the morning. I just don't care now. I just wanna keep it going till the morning, or at least until I'm finished. I'm locked up, locked up, locked up, locked up, locked up,
Oh man, that felt good. I took an ibuprofen. I think it's mostly that I'm tired and less that my head hurts. Oh, I didn't even know what AAF stood for. I thought the band was just called AAF. I know Alien Ant Farm. I think their version of Smooth Criminal is so good. Ow! As fuck. as fuck. as fuck as you can get. All right. Video game time! Act 3, Part 2. 16 hours after Fracture. Oh god, is there more reading? Fuck this game right now. I'm not gonna read this out loud. You guys are gonna have to deal with it. But I read slowly, so if you want to know what the lore is, look at the screen. Mr. S. Okay. Hope you enjoyed reading that by yourselves. It's time to send out all our little birds, kick them out of the nest, out of the reading nest. Sure, I'm paying attention. Sure was, buddy. Alright. From Paul Serene to Cara Aviero? Paul, the Time Machine core has successfully been transported to the HQ installed in Monarch Time Machine frame on the top floor of the tower. The crew is getting restless. They really need some insight into the next steps. I understand the details of your plan remain confidential for a reason, but any information you can give us would be extremely helpful. Kara. Kara, thank you for the update. We do not require the time machine to be activated in the near future, but from this point forward, I want technicians on standby. Our plan requires absolute control. That is what the machine represents. More than anything, we want to protect the machine from falling into the hands of our enemies. We have to deny them the opportunity to disrupt our plans. We may not be able to change the past, but if my travels have proven anything, it's that the past can help us better prepare for the steps to come. Those steps will be made clear to you very soon. As fuck.
Oh, dude. Come on, you're at work.
Adventurous religious singles dating website. Adventurous religious singles, pure thrills for the pure of heart. I actually like that slogan. Pure thrills for the pure of heart. Find your soulmate. Meet the one he meant for you. Abstain together. Enjoy the tension. There is room for all in the closet of the Lord. That last sentence is a little, interesting. Interesting choice of phrasing. I wonder what those little...
Garage. Sounds like the way out of this place.
Which means I'm going this way. Hello, phone girl. Tablet, sorry. Tablet lady. Tablet lady. I just came from down here, yeah? Yeah. As fuck. As fuck. As fuck. Alright. We got some wibble wobble. Wibble wobble door.
All I had to do was make it through the garage. Seems simple enough.
What are they gonna do to that Burke guy? After what he pulled, you gotta figure he's dead, right?
There's a lot of boys. Lots of boys.
We got contact!
HQ, hostile in sight, over.
What the
Copy.
fuck?
All units, target.
Well, shit.
Personnel. Jack Joyce has escaped custody and is now present at the R&D facility garage. Repeat, Jack Joyce has escaped custody. He is to be neutralized at all costs.
Aw. Too far away. Oh, I'm glad I was not there. Sir, you are not wearing a helmet. Oh, hello. He just threw a grenade on his buddy. It's not a good friend. Or co-worker. Bye. Ooh, right in the eye sockets. Pew pew pew! Turn off the
One's not gonna
alarm.
make my life any easier.
Where is it?
There's gotta be a way out of here.
Where's the alarm? Also, there's stuff for me to look at. Hang on.
Adventures in Flesh by L. Hakola. Chapter
The hell?
11.
Is somebody playing
Submission.
an audio
When the
over the radio.
Archibald finally
Whoever that is, shut it off now.
His dungeon.
I think I'll just leave that right there.
Calm and collected.
Somebody find out where that's coming from. This is supposed to be a secure channel.
I'm still looking around.
Damn. The alarm must have locked everything down. Maybe I can turn it off. Oh, shit. Okay.
Shoot him in his butt. Butt shots. It worked. Shot him in the butt a bunch.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright. Can I turn this shit off now?
Beth, I got that device for you, but Dr. Amaril's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Wanna be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
Serene's finished his speech and he knows you're loose. He's headed your way.
Oh shit.
He said, all of the occupied. Hands on the
Beth,
target.
I've got company. I'll see you at the party.
Like way too much. There's a lot of dudes. Why are you not wearing helmets? Okay, hang on.
HQ, he's here. Over.
Copy. HQ. Engage. Over.
Oh fuck. Okay, cool, cool. Got it, got it.
Holy shit! Noise! Friendly down!
Ouch. Ouch. Woo!
Target over.
Roger that.
I think this is the last dude. Nope. Well, let me just, you know, wait a million years to reload while I'm out of cover. Did it! Doing it!
Alright.
Doing it, doing it!
That's the last of them.
Okay. I'm gonna run around, see if I can get, ammo. Light machine gun. Those are pretty good. Ah, there's the door. But there's... I don't know what those dots are. What does it mean? Here's a backpack. Here's that audiobook. That was funny. Alright. Cool. Just climb over it. Are you kidding? Thwarted. Guys, we were thwarted by a thigh-high railing.
Good evening, Riverport. It's Teresa here again. I've got a fresh
Hi,
bagel
Teresa.
and a big cup of coffee and a perfectly lovely audience. And everything's all right in my world. Why don't you give me a call and tell me how things are going in yours? We can... Oh, that was quick. That's our first caller on the line. Hey, caller, you're on the air with Teresa.
Hey, Teresa, it's Spencer.
Hi, Spencer. What's going on with you?
Not much. Cooking spaghetti, listening to you. Just wanted to say hi to my husband, starting his shift at Fire Station
Spaghetti.
12.
Well, let's hope he's
Aw,
listening. Thanks for that,
that's
Spencer.
cute.
Let's go to our next call. Hi, you're on the air.
Hey, this is Gail.
Nice to hear from you, Gail. What's on your mind?
Well, my boyfriend was at the protest last night and he hasn't come home.
Oops, looks like we lost Gail there. Cell phones, am I right? Well, let's take a little look at the weather. It's a nice fall evening with clear skies and that lovely crisp autumn air. What could be better than that? Just a nice quiet moment we can all enjoy.
Well, that's one way to stop it, I guess, but what if multiple people keep calling, you know?
I need the exact coordinates for Joyce ASAP. Monarch Actual is moving in to intercept.
This is Home Guard 5. Spotted him entering the tunnel system outside party grounds.
Beth?
Oh, this door. I know where we are. I think.
Again? I could see the mansion where the gala was. I had to find a way to get there.
Oh, is this the way?
I could see the
Yeah.
energy field of another Monarch Chronon dampener. It would drain my powers. I'd have to find a way to shut it off.
Ah, I see. Look at all this shit. What is that? What are those lights? What are those? Looks fucking cool though. Check that shit out, man. Jesus. Jump with a little more conviction, will ya? Just make me have a freaking heart attack.
My powers won't work within that sphere. I better be careful.
Oh yeah, I can't even look at stuff. I was like, I want to know where my enemies be.
Security's tight. Maybe you want to shut that.
Somebody got some.
Come on, that's right in your fucking head. It's bullshit. Bull-plopping shit, I say. I think that guy's broke. He's broken, boy. You're a turd. You're a turd. I shot you in the head. Stop it.
Thanks for the heads up.
Alright, now where's here? Oh shit, there's another guy. There's more dudes, guys. This is bad. Shit. I'm shooting you in the head! I'm fairly certain these guys don't have... Oh, I need to not be here. Shit, fuck, that was stupid. That was so dumb. I kept thinking that I could headshot them, and so that's what I was trying to accomplish. I'll just switch guns.
My powers won't work within that sphere. I better be careful.
Alright, well. Like, these guys I can get no problem. What is... Why? How are you alive? How? How? Bullshit. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. I'm just walking around. Do-do-do-do-do. I wish shift still gave me the ability to run though. Like I wish I could still run around. Oh, you know what I could do?
Yeah, now we're talking.
I can't mouse one them? Oh, I can. Okay. Let me switch guns. Okay. Reloading! Okay. Reload. Is that a Juggy boy? Yeah, it's a Juggernaut. I kind of want to take out the other guys first. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Where'd he go? Oh, bye. Goodbye. Is there anybody else around here, or is it just this one dude? Cool. That didn't take very many shots.
You were headed for the party. What was your plan?
I needed to get to Dr. Amaral before the stutter ended and Monarch found out I was coming.
Alright, let's make sure all of our guns are all reloaded. Hell yeah. Alright, awesome. Oh.
There's gotta be a way to get past that gate.
Alright, so that's the way I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna go back over here, make sure I didn't miss anything. A huge bomb? Nah. That wouldn't be any fun. That's no fun. What is this on the ground anyhow? Tactical subity slobaba. Alright, I see it. Can I please use it now? There we go. Aha! Climb it? I guess I have to go from the top of here to the top of there? Okay. Well, let me do that. So... how close do I have to be? Ultra. Yee. Did it. Cool. Do I just waltz up? I guess I do. Time is still funky. I expect it to, not be quite so funky. I bet I cannot jump over here. Wanna bet? I win! I win the bet.
Beth should be here somewhere. Need to get to her before the stutter ends.
Mr. Serene's speech had been a success.
The world was falling apart, but the wine and cheese crowd was enjoying their little goddamn soiree.
Check that out. How cool is that? That's a sight to behold, for sure. It's making a noise. I guess it's just a speaker noise. It's like, hey, I'm a speaker. Look at these people mingling. Oh.
What the?
Easy, 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 Beth. Hey. It's okay. It's me.
Jesus. Look at all this.
Oh, this is your style. These people have no idea I've been shooting at half a Paul's little amusement park.
Yeah, well, Monarch does. I don't think my cover's gonna last.
Yeah, well, I don't think it would do much good for the next part anyway.
Okay, Dr. Amaral somewhere inside the mansion. Let's go grab her. Better
Hang on.
clock, we can be gone before anybody notices.
First of all,
Okay, lead the way.
I like this landscaping. Second of all, cocktail weenie? Fiona cocktail sword. Get Charlie drunk enough to access the lab. Aww. I feel
We need
bad
to
for
get to Dr.
Charlie.
Amaral's office. This stutter could collapse any second.
What's our plan once we grab her?
There's a boat dock right outside the mansion.
Aww.
Okay, we can make that work.
Celebrating. They've managed to make people very expressive, which is pretty neat. My screenplay part 2, you guys! Time Knife! Time Knife! Oh, I'm sorry that Nicole is not here for this. She loved the Time Knife. Hey, Sophia, I still haven't gotten any notes back from you on the first half of my screenplay, but I'm finished the second half now, so I'll send it your way. Let me know what you think. Act 2. Oh god, this is so long. You know what? I'm gonna save Time Knife. This is very, very long. We're gonna save Time Knife for later. Somebody make a note for me. Ooh. It's an interesting painting. Done. Thanks, Garrick. I want to step away from the painting so I can actually see them. I like these. Some of them seem like they have actual objects in them. It's very interesting.
Oh, shit! Drone!
It's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Literally.
It's okay, Martin Hatch is telling it bye-byes.
Jack, Dr. Amaral's in there. We need to get her out before time gets back.
I'm trying. I'm going. I'm doing it. I don't know how. Are you coming with me? Are we gonna bust this door open together?
We shouldn't wait. Let's go get Dr. Amaral.
I'm trying, man. It didn't give me any things.
Jack, get her moving before time kicks back in and that drone turns us into paste.
Let's get to it, Doctor.
What? Oh no. That's gonna be good. It's really happening. You're Jack Joyce. You're here to kill me?
No, but you're coming with us. We need your expertise.
No.
I'm not asking.
It's collapsing!
Come on, move!
Where's the damn boat?
It's right there.
Okay, go! Get her on the boat, I'll keep you busy.
Come on, Doctor!
Go, hurry up!
You'll never get away with this.
Dude, we just saved your fucking life.
Get in!
It's Joyce! Somehow he got right past us! Don't let him escape! Somebody call Mrs. Green!
Nice tuck and roll. Good job.
Jack, they're closing the gate. We'll be sitting ducks here unless you get it open for us.
I'll take care of it. You get going the second you can, okay?
Oh, well.
Sniper cover.
Oh shit. Excuse me. What just happened? I just wasted my fucking shotgun bullets, that's what happened.
Targeting crosshairs.
I would not be poking up for this, by the way.
There's way too much firepower around. These assholes are gonna sink us if you don't take care of them first.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Cool. Which way? Which way is the way? Which way is the way? Which way is not the way? They're both the way, because lots and lots and lots of dudes. Okay. Oh shit. That's a big boy. I'm pushing the table.
Anybody got eyes?
HQ, target.
Right in his eyeballs! Come on.
Crap, it's Joyce! Reloading! Go,
Oh shit.
go find him! What the? Help!
Ooh! Oh shit. I need some cover.
Move in and find him!
Target sighted.
All units, hostile situation underway. All units on high alert. Over.
Alright, cool. And just make sure all my guns are full. Okay, good. Alright, we're doing it.
No way!
Hey! Hello,
Need to open
bear.
the gate.
Press reins down and quantum break. You're cute. Alright, press it.
Yeah, what about you?
You're clear. Go.
I can swing by
Go.
and...
No, just go. We went to all this trouble to grab her. Beth, I'm counting on you to keep her alive. Make my own way out.
My plan was simple. There was a bridge to the mainland. I'd fight my way through anything Monarch would throw at me and then steal a car, drive it back to the swimming pool.
Just remember, we need your ass alive for the next part.
We'll see how it shakes out.
Doing fine. That's a flare.
Lighting sniper cover.
You wanna find actual cover, please?
Visual.
Ow. friend. What? Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna need to come down. Okay, ready? That did not help me.
HQ, we need backup. It's Joyce. Over.
Copy. Move in and eliminate target. Over.
Yes. Okay. There's a big boy. I'm gonna wait till he gets to here and then unload on that explodey. Okay. Good, good, good. So far, so good. Shit, there's another one. Running low on ammo. Alright. I think I've got it. Please give me ammo. Oh my god, please give me ammo. I'm out. Alright. I gotta pick up light machine gun. I'm not getting rid of my assault rifle for semi-auto shotgun. Alright, good, good. Assault rifle, cool. So far, no dudes. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, though, other than this way, because clearly this is where the people are shooting. Oh, shit.
Got it. With Beth and Dr. Amor all clear, it was time for me to get gone. For that, I needed wheels.
You need ammo, sir. I don't even know where the diggity dang. I guess this way.
Okay, time to get a ride out of here. Valet parking. Beloved by car thieves everywhere.
Yeah, doing it. What about something? What? Everyone does what a bit? Shit, I'm on the wrong screen. Thank you guys for being quiet, because I was totally on the wrong scene. You could have disrupted the poops out of me. End of Act 3. That was actually quite fast. Even despite all the reading. The only thing we didn't read was Chapter 2 of Time Knife, which I know Bear and Nicole really liked. I wanted to take a little break from reading, so I delayed it under the guise of waiting for you guys. Thank you. Cheers. I figured we might need some water. Yeah, water is one that I didn't deactivate. Specifically because it's not a disruptive sound. Like, I made sure that one that people might do, you know, during cutscenes or dialogue or whatever, like, I made sure that it was just, I'm so used to it at this point that it really doesn't bother me. But that's one that I kept because it's good for everybody. Everybody needs water. All right, that was Act 3. We've got Act 4 now. Sophia Amaral / Martin Hatch.
This thing growing inside me. I've been fighting it for 6 hard years. Dr. Amaral was developing a cure for the Cronon syndrome. She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Paul?
And Jack had taken her away from me.
How the fuck did this happen, Martin? How is it possible they managed to take her?
Paul, this is your illness talking. I'm on your side. Easy, you're...
They took her. Without Sophia, there's no chance of a cure.
We did all we could. But there are forces within Monarch working against you, and I believe Burke was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Joyce that did this.
Sir? We've recovered Dr. Amaral's laptop. We have it set up over there if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there.
Who's Lance Reddick?
I want to go over Sophia's figures. If she's right, the fracture is escalating a lot faster than we anticipated.
You know the future. Dr. Amaral doesn't. Is the lifeboat even in a viable state for activation? She's trying to convince you the schedule's wrong. Why? To get you to rush this? To make a mistake? The people opposing you. She could be one of them.
She isn't.
Are you willing to bet the entire plan on that? I implore you, hold off on activation, Paul. Let me clean house before this gets completely out of hand.
I should have been here. Somebody made a false report. Sent me to the tunnels to divert my attention.
It wasn't false, actually. I think.
People working against you.
Or was that Beth?
Who was?
How do you want to proceed?
Oh. Who was it?
Somebody was working against me. Somebody close. Martin Hatch. Sophia Amaral. I could only trust one of them.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know his name, but I like him. What is that? You're playing the villain. Yeah, we play from different perspective. It's been really interesting. So let's show Amaral.
I wanted my bread.
Immediately. So I have some information about Martin Hatch.
Martin had been my closest advisor for years. I began to wonder if that had been a mistake.
Sophia's loyal. She's always been loyal.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before. She knows what it does.
Sophia's research had saved my life. Loyalty doesn't run any deeper.
Serene chooses to trust Sophia and suspects Hatch is a traitor, or... Let's look into this future.
Alright, Amaral. Let's go fix the time machine.
I said I'll try.
Evidence was mounting against Sophia. I couldn't simply ignore it, despite everything we had been through.
She knew you'd never make it without those treatments. And then she took them away.
If she'd turned against me with what she knew, the damage could be immeasurable.
I don't feel like either of those is very clear, like, this is what Paul would do. I mean, Sophia's always like, you know, she's worried about my mental health. Like, she's been the one pushing me to take my treatments and whatever. I feel like I would lean towards Hatch. Oh! So, that was confusing the way they worded it. So, on the left-hand side, we trust Sophia and suspect Hatch. And on the right-hand side, we trust Hatch and suspect Sophia. But I feel like she's always been pretty pushy for us to take our treatment. She developed the treatment. Like, wouldn't she just... And she was also saying to us that... What did she say? Paul and Sophia had a conversation, and Sophia's like, this isn't working anymore. We need to come up with something better. Like, she has always been very concerned with our health, mental and physical. So I feel like it, and also before showing us these choices, there's also nothing in Sophia's documents to show her as a traitor. Like, we know because like, we the player know that because we've snooped through her laptop when we were in the lab. Although Jack might still convince her to help him, but I think she truly cares for Paul and wants to help him. And I think Paul knows that. Like, there's nothing... She's squeaky clean as far as Par is she's squeaky AAF. As fuck. I'm metagaming. No, but I mean, we have her laptop right here, so Paul could look at it, go through her emails, and see there's nothing there. So I'm not metagaming. He has access to the same information. The game isn't showing it to us right now because it's showed it to us before. Yes, some arrow. Learn to shit. But she's always been looking out for us, even beyond what her job entails. So that, and what Paul said right before this conversation was, like, he seems to be very secure in the fact that she is not going against him. And based on Paul's interactions with Sophia, I don't think that he would believe that she would ever take the treatments away from him. She's always the one pushing him to take the treatments to find, a better solution. And Paul's always the one brushing her off like, nah, it's fine. So I think Paul would definitely suspect Hatch, even though Paul doesn't really have any reason to suspect Hatch, but he has way more confirmation that Sophia is trustworthy than he does that Hatch is trustworthy. So rather than evidence, there's no damning evidence, at least that Paul has access to, against Hatch. But he has more positive evidence for Sophia. So I think that he would make that choice. Also, his first instinct was to be like, Hatch, you did a thing. And he was in charge of Joyce, too, so... Like, it makes way more sense. If I were playing just to see what happens, I would totally side with Hatch, just because I want to know. Like, as a player, I want to know what his plans are. He and Clarice. I want to know what's going on with that. And that's not going to happen if we put him in custody. But role-playing Paul, I don't think that he would trust Hatch over Sophia. The as fuck. As fuck. You also have a headache, which makes words even harder. I took an ibuprofen on my break. Yeah. And well, and like I said, Garrick, all of the interactions that Paul has had with Sophia, plus we have her laptop and there's no evidence against her on it, so I would say Serene chooses to trust Sophia and suspects Hatch is a traitor. As much as me as a player wants to see the other option...
Sophia's data's always been good. I'll trust her judgment. We need to analyze these figures and make final preparations to activate the lifeboat protocol at once.
Fine. I'll take the laptop to the science department.
No, I think I'll do that myself.
I see.
Sir?
Put people on Mr. Hatch. I want constant eyes on him.
Yes, sir. You got it. We pulled some images from the security cameras. We've identified Joyce's accomplice.
Uh-oh.
She's Beth Wilder, one of our mid-level operatives.
Her. My God, she's been with us all along. She's working with Jack. Where is she now?
Unknown. But we've got a kill team tracking her.
No. She can't be killed. Not yet. Find her. And whatever Mr. Hatch does, I want to know about it. Don't screw this up.
There's some great actors in this game.
Beth Wilder. It was the first time I'd heard her name, but she had been there in the past.
Oh.
When it all started. She'd been here the whole time, working against me from the inside. And she wasn't the only one.
Sick. That's okay. Chat is allowed. Alright, so the people, the friends of mine that finished the game agreed. Definitely he would trust Sophia. I wonder if they were role-playing too, if they were just like, I want to see where this leads. I'll have to ask. And then 69, wink wonk, % of the community agreed with your choice. So most people think that he would trust Amaral. It just makes more sense. Hatch's argument was not very convincing. Story time!
The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
This scene.
Sophia, you shouldn't worry so much. Back up slowly.
I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol.
Paul's a very dangerous man, and things will only get worse if he continues unchecked.
What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
Do I look threatened to you?
This is Dr. Amaral's report. The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What is that?
A current undisrupted life form. Extremely hostile. It's Dr. Kim.
Let's go! Let's go! Don't. Put one of those on!
Oh yeah.
Charlie! Let's go! Let's go!
I forgot that Charlie had one of those sheets. Yes, it's story time! Yes. This is where I get to sit back. I'm gonna do some arm stretches. I invite you guys to stretch with me while we're watching. Oh yeah, I forgot about his eye drops. He has some sort of Chronon thing. Chronon eyeballs. How long are these? 30 minutes? I don't know. I feel like yesterday was more like 20 minutes. But I wasn't really looking. Right, because it started right at 5 and I ended about 5:20. So I would say about 20.
And what did Burke want with it?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know what the lifeboat protocol is.
It's a sanctuary, designed to shelter a list of Monarch's essential personnel to weather the storm until they can develop a solution.
Essential personnel. So that means that I'd be on that list, right?
Not under Paul Serene's lead, you wouldn't. He's failed to see the value in his own people, too consumed with grand ideals and delusions. You know what I find to be the most terrifying notion on this planet? The idea of God. Simply the idea. A being with that much power. The ability to take and give so freely. That kind of control. But should be feared, not worshipped. Yet, people believe in it. Just as people believe in Paul Serene.
Ooh.
See, what's so scary about God isn't his control, but rather, if he ever lost it. Paul Serene's become unhinged, Charlie. He's triggered a catastrophe. He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things end.
Name the time.
And this is where we come in. We risk too much leaving the keys to the kingdom in one man's hands. We need insurance. There's something called the CFR. It's a crucial key to our survival and must remain safe. But as long as Paul is the only one with access to it, it isn't. With access to the CFR, I would take over. Get Monarch back on track, and once I do, restructuring would be in order, Charlie. Restructuring that would see you as my right hand.
I'd be on the list.
Absolutely.
Then I need to go back to Monarch. And that sort of privilege escalation can only be done from the inside.
Privilege escalation. That's a way to put it.
That's good.
I put the island on lockdown, but the pump house on the west side has an old supply tunnel that runs beneath the bay. No one knows about it. You'll go unseen. Time is of the essence, Charlie. I better get to it. Commander Davis.
Yes, sir.
Head to the perimeter lab. We're moving forward.
The frequency of the stutters is still unpredictable, but they're persistent. Erratic, but persistent.
I need certainty. If I initiate the protocol, there's no going back.
Mr. Serene, something like this. There is no certainty. We've never dealt with it before.
How long?
We've been running Dr. Amaril's simulations. It's hard to say without her to confirm, but...
Just give me a time.
The Joyce field could collapse within 8 hours. Mr. Serene, if you're going to proceed, now would be the time to decide.
He's surprised. Oh, he just left the tablet hanging in the air. That's a rich person. That's a rich person. to not worry about when time comes back, the tablet falls and breaks. Thank you for being a patron of the hype for 12 months. Hope you enjoyed the parade, and here's your royal salute. Try not to interrupt.
You're right. Time's ending, just like you said. And the lifeboat protocol? It's a place. They built it to protect people from the fracture. And the only problem is there's a list, and anyone who's not on it is pretty much fucked. But if we make it back to the mainland, I can get us on the list. All of
This entire island is on lockdown. How are we gonna do that, Charlie?
There's a tunnel.
All right, if you are lying to me this time, I swear to God.
Get off! Tired of this shit. I don't know why you're doing this, but I don't have to put your name on shit, motherfucker.
What'd you do to him?
He's fine. I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna put me on that list. I got a pregnant wife at home, and she's the only thing that I am thinking about right now. So if you get in the way of me protecting her, I swear to fucking God, next time, you will not catch your breath. Lead the way.
Thanks for the host, Wormy. Hey Simon, how's it going? Again, Charlie, not a good guy, but I just really like him. I don't know why I like his character so much, but I do. I'm gonna keep stretching while we're watching. Ooh. Got a fingerprint in that jello. How did he get that?
So, he said, here we are.
5 minutes out, Mr. Hatch.
What is that?
Not sure. It was playing when we came in.
The audiobook.
Darkest dungeon, located in the soft depth of the
I've come to free you, my friend. This imprisonment. It's unsettling. It's time for you to rejoin the others. To return to the infinite.
At least that I enjoy the sentiment. Although I don't know if that's the smartest thing given what we've read about shifters. They have some device. He just blew up all those other people in there. Dr. Kim's probably fine. I mean, as fine as he can be.
How far along is your wife?
3 months.
Congratulations.
he does have morals.
Liam?
Using a photo of someone's finger and then tracing it in ballistic gel. That's so cool. I was gonna ask if Mythbusters had. Oh shit.
Stand back! Stand back! Let's go. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good. We need to get on the fucking ground!
Hey, no, we're with Monarch!
What don't you understand?
No,
Get on the ground!
Hey, no. Hey, I'm the one that called it in. I'm Hatch's guy.
Wincott.
Yeah.
Where's she?
She's a Chronon scientist. She's important. We have to get her back to Monarch right away. Please.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now! Yeah.
Gibson, I got Burke.
Fiona, you gotta listen. Hey.
Shit, you killed him!
Fuck! Hey! I didn't know that they were gonna kill him. What was I supposed to do? Huh? You led me on and then you kidnapped me.
This isn't about you, Charlie!
Are you stealing this car?
Just get the fuck out of here.
No, you're gonna need me.
I got what I needed out of you.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it.
Why don't you open your eyes? The world is about to end. I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, you're a real hero.
Fuck you.
A nurse, huh? I'll see you there.
Burke. You fuck.
You know, I'm really gonna enjoy killing your wife.
Let's not get quite so political, Sir Stars. I know that wasn't the intention, but let's just not.
Commander Davis?
Davis and his team. They're all good men. Monarch's finest.
Paul, what about my treatments?
I'm afraid so.
You know what this means?
You don't know for sure.
I'm a dead man! You let this happen! Jack, he wants me to become you. He wants me to suffer until the end.
Joyce and Wilder. But what was troubling me is who got them in the Kim's lab.
Who's he gonna pin it on?
She paid a visit while she was thought to be missing, minutes before the explosion. Paul. Paul, will you listen to me? Look, it's time you see her for who she really is. This was her parting gift.
They forced her.
She's trying to destroy you,
She's
Paul.
trying to help me.
Oh, Jesus, but... Look at you. The smartest man I know. Blinded by a fool's love.
You're not convincing
What are you
enough.
planning on?
Sophia's loyal.
She's gotten inside your head.
She's always been loyal.
You need to think about
If
this.
the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Bye, Rumi. Have a great day. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, you guys are finding like all the things that are wrong with this game, and I'm just like, I guess my suspension of disbelief is higher. None of the things that you mentioned bothered me. I was just like, it didn't even occur to me. He is. It's the same actor.
Dr. Hogan? What the hell is it? The protocol's been initiated. I need to wake my family. I'm afraid we have no time.
Motherfucker's just gonna leave without his family. Ooh. I wonder if I know he's like some ancillary character, but I wonder if he thinks maybe he can save them by doing stuff within Lifeboat.
Liam?
Hey, pal. I'm glad you could make it. I was just telling your girl here how concerned about you we've been.
Emily, we need to go.
Go. What's the rush?
Emily, let's go.
That guy's dead. That guy is gonna be dead. Liam is not going to let that happen.
Emily, give me the keys. Give me the keys, Emily.
Wait for me.
Emily, listen. Listen, please. This is not who I am. This is not. I'm telling you, I never felt good doing this. I never felt good doing this. But it's the only thing I knew how to do. And when I got back, I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything to do. And Monarch, they found that useful, and they put me to work. And I swear to God, I couldn't stand being alone. So every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I would walk down the street because it was the only 2 nights that the bartender, she wasn't at school. And I told myself every night to ask you out. It took me a fucking year. Emily, if Monarch, if they gave me structure, you gave me purpose. I did this to protect you. I did this to protect us, our family. I did this to protect our family. But Emily, you have to listen to me. Something terrible is coming, and I will explain to you on the way, but we have to move. We have to move right now. If you will just let me protect you one last time. Please. Please. This is me. It's me. It is me. We have to go. We have to go right now.
A year. I get.
Yeah, it's Pierce. I'm at the perimeter lab.
Oh.
So I have some information about Martin Hatch. I want him apprehended. Immediately.
I have a comment to what MS said about people just watching. If you saw 2 very clearly highly trained men fighting, and you don't have that sort of training, you would probably just end up getting more people hurt. So I think that was actually the right call. Normally I'm like, somebody do something, but like, they were very clearly highly trained. Their actions were precise and very fast. Like, there wasn't really anything, like, maybe the security guy could have tried to bumble in there, but I find it unlikely. Just, catching up on chat real quick. Actually, we have all the time in the world, but we don't though. Like, that's what the game has been telling us. Don't forget about Time Knife Part 2. Oh, I won't. I won't forget. We will do it before the end of the game for sure. Yeah. I mean, feel free to talk and chat about whatever you want while we're watching stuff, while serious things are happening. And if it's an intense moment that, like, I'm trying to steep myself in the atmosphere and the emotion, I just won't look at chat. You'll notice that oftentimes when something is emotional, I'm ignoring chat, and that is by design, because I know if I look over, there's going to be some, like, if I'm getting emotional and, like, maybe even starting to cry, I mean, obviously this situation wasn't one of those, but I know that if I look over, there's going to be someone making some stupid joke, and it's like, all right. Keep doing that, keep ignoring chat. I know that I'm supposed to take a break in about 40 minutes, but I had a lot of tea and a lot of water, so I'm going to take a really quick pee before we start Act 4. More focused on seeing your reaction than what actually happened. Oh, nice. Very interesting. Yeah, so I saw, you know what, let me go pee and then I'll talk to you guys a little bit more before we get into the game. Get back into it, rather. Sorry that took a little bit longer. They apparently shut off our water. But luckily, because of Day of Sundries, I have hand sanitizer. But our water's off. So I had to dig in my craft supplies to get the hand sanitizer out. Interesting with a hint of creepy. The game? Really funny to see how you were so focused and tensed up waiting to see how the fight in the scene turned out. Aw. That's probably what the call was about this morning, but again, I was busy. It's like, thanks for the advanced notice, friends. No, I know, you... What do you... Wait. Oh, a hint of creepy because you were watching me. I mean, I'm on the screen. I expect that a lot of people are watching me. I don't think that's creepy at all. I don't think that's creepy at all. It's kind of like watching a TV show that you've already seen. Like with a friend of yours, you might like be watching how they react to stuff or look over after stuff happens. I don't know, I don't think that's creepy at all. Put a post-it on my head. They're no longer creepy. You just like cover the screen. Oh, but anyway, yeah, like I was gonna say, I don't know if you know this, but the game lets you see what people chose. So like it said 75% of your friends agreed with this decision and you chose Hardline, and I was like, you chose Chaos. I thought you were the only one. No, I understand what you're saying. I just disagree with you. But yeah, it was funny when I looked back over and saw you guys, like, pointing out, like, the, I guess, missteps of the episode, of the live-action bit, and I'm just like, didn't bother me. It didn't bother me at all. I think I get so wrapped up in, like, the characters and the story that, like, smaller things like that don't really bother me. Only a few minutes? Yeah, it was very much in the beginning, but it took me like hours to get to the same point. Yeah, I actually was thinking the part where Liam got shot, that seemed way more realistic than most movies and TV shows. than how they handle it. Like, you see someone dangerous, you should just take action. Like, right, the Monarch guy knows who Liam Burke is. He knows that he is wanted and they want to apprehend him and that he's no longer a part of Monarch. And you know that he's super dangerous because he has specialized training. It is way, way smarter to just shoot him. And I appreciated that they made that choice. Alright, Simon, have a good one. First video cutscene. Yeah, that's where it was. I mean, even guesses, Garrick. You know how I feel about that. I'd rather make my own guesses and not be influenced by others in chat. But yeah, Garrick can't help but he's having apology withdrawals because he hasn't apologized for no reason in a little bit, so he had to over apologize for something that was fine. Don't forget, y'all, charity. Electa's doing more charity things. Yes, I am. I is. Nora's Electa shake. Shush! Get out of here. Thanks for hanging out, Garrick. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later. No, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. Anyway, so yeah, charity event. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. I think I had something else to say, and now I've utterly forgotten, so I'm just going to click the button to continue. The Secret History of Time
You took the one thing Mr. Serene needed to survive. Dr. Amaral. That made you priority 1.
Yeah, they made that clear. Monarch lined every escape route with barricades, roadblocks. I had to get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it by car. Needed a new plan.
All right, let's go.
I just realized who was doing the interview. Clarice Ogawa. She was the one working with
I think I'm
Hatch.
gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
I wonder if that's a spoiler. Like, because I wouldn't have, I would not have picked up on
The
that.
situation on the bridge. I think it might be a no-go.
I would not have picked up on that if not for the subtitles. So I'm wondering if having subtitles on tipped me off. When I wasn't, like, supposed to know who was giving the interview.
Gotta get to higher ground.
Look at this little graffiti. Ah, there's a thingy up there. Gotta get some upgrades. Thank you for stacking
I'm looking
these.
at the bridge right now. It's a lot of Monarch. I don't know. Maybe you could sneak across?
Oh, maybe.
Or I could pick you up. Let me know. Pretty exposed out here, so try to make it fast.
I'll be a lot better when you get me on that boat. Monarch's right on my ass. I'm not exactly making friends out here. How's Dr. Amaral?
Still kicking and screaming. How long do you need to get here?
That depends. Let me check. Paul. What the actual fuck?
You just now noticed?
Better get inside before the chopper spots me.
The graffiti has been relevant. A lot of it. Guess anyone could recognize the voice though, but in game we've never heard her speak. We've never run into her character. We have read emails sent from her, but other than that,
Still
we
there?
have not had any interactions.
Yeah, just looking for a viewpoint.
Not even emails to us. Like, we've read email correspondence of hers.
So, we don't know where he is. We can't find him. So we need to look into a replacement.
Quality.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs. Ah! things, all of ours. Lots of the Kratzu things happening in Gitu of Niget Springs.
Thank you.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs.
We know the old dance, the fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street. But the tables can be but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource. Do that again.
And yet, that is the fate that awaits you in Night Fringe.
It's Night Springs.
Night Cringe.
Springs.
No, I haven't here.
Springs.
Night Springs.
Fright. Winge.
Jesus.
We know the old dance. The fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street, but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource in Night Springs.
Although this game has a ton of references because it's made by the same people.
Right things.
Right things. But I have not played it. It kind of makes me want to play it, even though I didn't have any previous desire to do so. But I'm intrigued.
We still have no visual on Joyce or Wilder. Doing another sweep.
Like, I on purpose kind of skimmed over some of the Alan Wake stuff just in case. That was presented in the game. There's like a whole...
Can't stay here long, Jack. You're gonna need to be quick.
Yeah, about that.
Bad news?
Reoccurring theme of the night. I'm looking at the bridge right now. If I go anywhere near that thing, there's gonna be innocent people caught in the crossfire.
All right. Any bright
Thanks for your
ideas?
patience, folks. I'll have you on your way again soon.
Let me see.
I should.
There's a pier under the bridge.
Maybe.
You should be able to meet me there with the boat. Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
It's nice and bright for Monarch to see.
There's not a lot of options. Switching to Monarch frequencies. Be in touch soon.
And I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
I'll do my best. Yeah, I also have not read 1984.
Okay, how are we getting down there? Where's the fire pole?
I'm planning on reading it on my vacation, actually.
For those of you just tuning in, the manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce, the suspect in last night's university terror attack. Joyce may also have been involved in a firefight at the Monarch Mansion on Gull Island approximately 30 minutes ago. On the line, we have Ken Bukowski, a bridge operator for the Port Donnelly Bridge. Ken, what can you tell us about the situation out there?
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to my little guy. Hey, Ben, hope you're listening.
Isn't it past his bedtime?
He'll be up reading those Hunger Games books if I know him. But, yeah. I'm just out here in the control booth overlooking the bridge. Monarch's got a roadblock set up, checking all the cars as they go through. It's all very well organized. I got a nice young fellow from Monarch up here, Darren, doing some kind of lookout from above. He's not a coffee drinker, so there must be something wrong with him. No, but we're in good hands. Even though it's not cops at the roadblock.
Yes, Ken, Monarch is working to assist the police in the hunt for Jack Joyce. I know some people have asked, does Monarch have the authority to do this? Well, my question is, if not Monarch, then who? I think we need to recognize that we are currently in a state of crisis. Why isn't Joyce behind bars? If the police are overwhelmed, then I say we take all the help we can get. Monarch is the only thing keeping this city safe. Am I right, Ken?
I guess that makes sense.
You bet it does. I suggest we stop asking why they're helping us and start helping them. but that's just me. We're opening the lines for your thoughts, Riverport, right after this.
She's such a turd. She is such a turd.
Excuse me, sir. We're helping the police looking for a terrorist. Now, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Is that the guy who blew up the library? James Joyce? Jack Joyce, yeah. You see anything out of the ordinary? Well, I mean, there's a sports car parked in the street back there. It's kind of wrecked. A little unusual. Please, show me where. Right now.
Alright, they're gonna go check my car.
Better hurry.
Okie dokie. Oh, I was just about to say it's kind of a relief to not have any time warpy stutteriness. Video game. A giant lobster. Did you guys see the giant lobster? Look at that shit. I like this lobster.
Criminal, a terrorist known as Jack Joyce. Thanks for your continued patience. Please talk to one of our security personnel if you have anything to report.
Coffee is bad. You don't like coffee either? Not a coffee person. I am gonna try some of Dodger's coffee though, when it comes. I'm excited to try it.
Somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
Okay. There's 3 dudes. Shit. That was it.
Time to move.
I'm not aiming well at all. That was shitty aim on my part. I'm lucky that they have worse aim than me. Ow. Punch you. Rip your thing out of your back. Yeah. Oh shit, fuck. Can you, like, get into cover, please? Oh, there's a fuckhead over there. Shit. Take him out. Ow. Where is he? What? That didn't work? I think I let go a little too fast. That was sloppy as shit. Star Wars snowtroopers, they do kind of look like that.
Out the window as soon as the stutter hit.
Her boat couldn't get to you.
No, but it gave me an opportunity to climb up on the bridge and cross it. Slip right past Monarch, more or less undetected.
All right.
I should get up on that bridge and make my way across it before
I
this
want my other
ends.
gun back. My assault rifle. My assault rifle. I like my assault rifle, man. Pier office. I always like to check, make sure there's no, nothing, no... I mean, every once in a while is fine. You don't have to be that strict with the diet. Should reinstall this game? Yes, you should. Yeah, it's been so good. It's been really, really good. Paprika Pringles? Oh, because of the aim, but they do look like them. Yeah, I think that's... I was, like, thinking that, but it wasn't... You know how sometimes you have thoughts that, like, remain unformed in terms of, like, sentences in your head? Does this ever happen to you where, like, my brain told me, you recognize these guys from Star Wars, but it didn't put that into words. It was, like, just an unformed, like, idea that they do look like that, but it was never verbalized? Do you know what I mean? Do I just sound like a crazy person? Probably. They're spicy? Sounds nice.
The scene on the bridge was unreal. They weren't cops. They had no authority to do this. But the Monarch PR machine had done its job. Here they were, the heroes protecting everybody.
And you were the terrorist.
Yeah.
Try to approach him. Just call the number, okay?
It's even worse than my passport picture.
I mean, it's not good. Stop here for further instructions and coffee.
Just watch yourself there, sir. That's hot.
The coffee is...
Just be patient, folks. We're just making sure everybody's safe.
Monarch Field Orders Update, Martin Hatch. All field operatives, be advised that Martin Hatch is now considered a compromised asset. All orders and instructions from him, new or existing, have been rendered invalid and have been countermanded. Please contact your supervisor for further information as required. Hatch is responsible for the destruction of vital medical supplies, involved in the deaths of numerous Monarch personnel, and may be collaborating with Jack Joyce. The investigation is ongoing, but Martin Hatch is to be detained with maximum force if encountered. If he cannot be captured, he should be considered a priority target who should under no circumstances be allowed to escape. Take no chances, he is considered extremely dangerous. Spicy flavor, not spicy hot. How is that different? Glad I'm not the only one with that way of thinking. Yes, me too, man.
Super cool, man. This is going on Facebook right now.
Super cool, man. Have you seen these two? Charlie Wincott, Fiona Miller, sought in connection with recent terror events. Do not approach. Please contact Monarch Solutions with any information as to their whereabouts. So I guess they're kind of in on Charlie because he had that meeting with Hatch. Alright, here we go. That was all the narratives. Oh shit. What, where, oh no, it's doing that thing again. Oh shit. Shit, there's still a guy. Who's still alive? You? Bye. Okay. Which way's the back of him? Shit. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, that guy is stuck in the car. Look at his foot! Look at his foot! It looks like he's getting down and dirty with the underside of the car. Shit, sometimes it's really hard for me to tell where the back side of this dude is. I'm out of ammo. Shit. I haven't tried this on these guys. Oh, it didn't release. Shit, now it's on cooldown. Okay. Ah! Okay, hang on. Ready? It's so hard to fight these guys because all of the junk flying around them. No, I don't mean to go into his...
Okay, good. It's cool. Just gotta make it across the street and make it clear.
Oh my goodness. I want ammo, man. Can I have your ammo? Hello? Spam munition. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, here we go. Found it. Must be very limber. Yes, extremely. Just tastes like they stuck a lot of spices on. I would, yeah, I've never heard spicy described in that way. I would say this has a lot of spices. Spicy is always... that. Alright, so we've got about 10 more minutes. Hello, birds. 10 more minutes until my lunch break. And we still have 2 hours after that, so we'll be able to do a lot of Act 4. And then we'll have Act 5 tomorrow, and I'll just have, I'll have something else planned in case we finish the game early. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, so you don't think it's spicy. Got it. I understand now. I've never had something paprika flavored, so I don't even know what if I think paprika is spicy.
Oh no. This is so bad.
You are so lucky, sir.
I knew I'd be dead if the stutter collapsed while I was in the frozen crash. I had to reach solid ground, and the deck of the cargo ship was my best bet. Just had to find a way down.
Oh god. Oof. That shit made me nervous. Come on. This makes me so freaked. Hey, Bubble Man, how's it going? Thursday. Does anyone read the announcements channel in Discord? I often get the feeling that nobody reads it. Well, that's not how I meant to stop that. Oh, that was...
Frozen Crash was a mess. Somehow, I had to find my way across. Hope for the best.
Oh. This is so freaky. I would not do this. Shit. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Or hitting it at the wrong time, I should say. Oh, I need to wait for it to come back off cooldown. Read it then forgot. Yeah, I know read it and forgot, but I wasn't just talking about Bubble Man. It just reminded me. Not on Discord? Well, I guess I haven't announced my vacation on Twitter, so... But I try to do both of those things. But I just mean, like, somebody responded to... I put it on Twitter that I'm doing the charity event. And I know that just the way that they responded made me think that maybe they didn't see it in the announcements. Like, I'm gonna pick on Garrick. How do I get the fuck out of here? Oh, I'm just supposed to go through? I'm gonna pick on Garrick, like, he'll often, like, ask questions that have already been answered in the announcements channel, and he's my mod. You know what I mean? Like, if anyone... Found a burrito place in town? Also found my sister a 2-foot plastic owl thing for Christmas. Owl thing. Best thing? Owl thing, best thing? Oh! Okay.
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship.
Oh. Oh. Cool. I feel so comfortable.
Wasn't exactly user-friendly. The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync. Crashing into each other. This was what the end of time would look like. Everything was broken. In chaos.
Oh, come on. I hate these things.
Frozen.
This is where you crawl.
And no one would know.
Come on, come on.
This is where you fucking crawl. I would never walk across like that. Oh god. No, I read it. But just because I read something doesn't mean I have to respond to it out loud.
Fracture was escalating. Objects were moving out of time, out of order, entire timelines overlapping. And it was gonna get worse, unless we could stop it.
Not trying to ignore anybody.
You don't understand the power you're wielding. You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what happens next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to—
Hey! This isn't a debate. I just watched a ship fast forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped. Paul has been to the end of time. He's witnessed it firsthand. Can't you see? We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it. You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Amy, take Amaral to the machine. Keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Amy's gotten a little bit of a
Okay,
badass.
Doctor, let's go.
Gotten to be a little bit.
And I can see right through you. Don't try anything stupid. You will regret it.
Go, Amy. Good job, Amy.
Jack, before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
Yeah, I can't... That's the silent treatment, right? I can't tell whether people are teasing or not, because some people actually do get upset with me for not reading their comments, so I just have to treat everybody with the same amount of seriousness, you know what I mean? Maybe she put an announcement in about the channel. Actually, in the announcements channel, I always start the announcement with the word announcement. Yeah, see, I would be too worried about falling off. A thing with exclamation point on Twitch? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Hey, Kit, how's it going today? I know you just got here, and there's still 2 more hours of stream, not to worry, but this is a good point to go on my lunch break. I'm gonna heat up some food, get some more water. Oh, I can't get some more water, because they shut off the water, and I don't know if it's back on. But yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good, enjoying the game. We've gotten a lot of progress today. So we'll just see where we get to. But I am going to eat, I am going to stretch, take a little bit of a break. I will play you guys some music, and we'll just keep going when we come back. This is, we're in, I would say, probably the middle of Act 4. I'm very excited to see how the rest of the game unfolds. Yeah, they called, my building called this morning, but that's not really much advanced notice. The title, exclamation point mod, and when you type it, it says it in chat. Oh, most people don't look at the titles of things. I've definitely done that before, and almost nobody looks at the title. The people who look at the title are people who would have already seen the information elsewhere. But most people who would you know, blind is huge. It's the first thing in the title of my stream, and still people come in and ask, like, hey, is this your first time playing? Maybe they don't know what blind means, but sometimes then I say, you know, exclamation point blind, and I've had people go, lol, I know what blind means. And I'm like, well, I provided that information for you. But, like, there are definitely people who just don't look at the information that has been provided for them. I do as much as I can. I try to make sure that I say things verbally, that it's written in, like, a bunch of different places, that we have commands that can be pulled up for pretty much anything that gets asked with any sort of frequency. I do my best to provide the information necessary, but usually the people who would have needed or wanted the information don't go and look for it, oftentimes. Because the people who would go are people who, you know, who have already looked, if that makes any sense. Hitting the balance between prominent and intrusive is hard. Well, not every title has useful information in it. Sometimes it's just like, I made a dumb joke. Like, you don't always have stuff to say to people, you know what I mean? I actually hate writing titles for things in general. But in any case, I'm going to go on my break now. I'll see you guys in a minute. Feel free to keep discussing. I will catch up on chat either when I come back or I'll read it on my break and then whatever. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so.